And not only feel as though life has passed you by, but that you've let it pass you by. After having seen the play, is that Shirley Valentine creates an image of all the other characters in your own mind.
Are Ronnie Seaman and Peter Kiefer, and you both work with the Brown County Association for Retarded Citizens, a group that's been around for a long time. You're going to fill us in on what...
And I said, that's what I said. I said, and I was sure I missed. I'm going to be nasty to Joan London. I've never been Mr. Tiger in my professional career.
Are you, did you ever get it on with Anna White? I remember when I first heard that you were going to leave Wheel, I mean, with incredible success of that show. Come on over, have a seat.
Nice seat.
I remember when I first heard that you were going to leave Wheel.
We've gotten around to doing that.
Phil loves to lay out. She never gets a chance.
Is that right?
Should we let her go and lay out today?
We'll be back again tomorrow.
She's going to be out trick-or-treating tonight, and it may get wet, right?
I'm just going as mommy. But,
Oh, you are? Do you follow the kids around?
well, mine are little. Mine are 9, 6, and 2. Follow them around. I say, we're going to drive here, then you can get out. And, you know, you have to be careful these days.
Yeah, I remember those days. You used to walk around.
Yeah, you let them go about 5 cars, and then 5 houses, and then you drive up. Got to let them have a little independence.
Well, it's always fun to do that. I wish we still had young ones and could follow them around again. I used to like that.
And I'm Joan London. It is Wednesday, November 1st.
And we have with us in this half hour a fellow who I think is very entertaining.
You know, it must have been unbelievable at such a high...
And how to treat them.
Wouldn't it be terrible to have that much money coming at you and have everybody in the world know when you're going to get your check?
Yes,
What's the weather going to be?
Today, another cold, right?
Yeah.
You got stuffed up?
Yeah, I got a little cold.
Feeling okay?
A little cold in the nose.
Yeah. It's all that traveling around on the snow up here in the Northeast.
Yes.
It does it to you. I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
We're going to have the stories that we Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. It is Tuesday, November 28th. I had this morning...
Table setting. I could have sworn I saw a little invitation card with my name on it, a present next to it. Do I get something?
Yeah, there's all kinds of good ideas coming up. Really, really good ones.
I don't know. There's a little box right next to my name. I don't want just ideas.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that was nice of you. Actually, we expected a few of you this morning. It's nice to have you with us. We're going to have the stories we mentioned a moment ago. Also ahead, we will have...
Bring them home to the extent we can.
Yeah, we can let them share a little bit with their families. Good morning, everyone. I'm Joan London.
I'm Steve Fox. Today is Tuesday, December 26th. Charlie, as you may know, is still on vacation.
Yeah, and we hope that you had a nice holiday yesterday. Yeah. If Rodney Dangerfield...
This, too, and it was exciting.
Yeah?
I think, you know, we talked about that. We said we're not going to spoil it.
Everyone. Charlie's a little under the weather today. Maybe it was going downhill, shifting the...
Too fast.
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
got it back.
Here with Joan and Spencer, and we're just going through some of the letters that we get. We get a lot of mail. People react to stuff that's on the air and write us about it. You got something that you...
Well, I was just... Okay, the first one I pick up here is for Mr.
No, but we're going to pay a couple of visits.
It's like fantasy time, going through seeing all those beautiful big boats.
Yeah.
Al Michaels is here because Charlie's off skiing somewhere, I think.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things coming up this morning.
Beautiful spring-like day in New York. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, though.
Yeah.
And you're leaving town, right?
Yeah, I'm going to New Orleans today.
I'll miss
but
you
I'll be back tomorrow. The brewing and stewing.
Really?
He's a very active little 16-month-old.
Cute but active.
Talk with Spencer about the weather right now. You're feeling pretty mean and mean. You said he's got lots of sleep last night.
We got talking about the old classic comics. You remember them?
This is the new version of the old classic comic. This is the classics like Moby Dick in
comic book form.
Comic book form.
Yeah. During the commercial, I read...
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Yes. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate your getting up so early again this morning. When we come back, Jacques Cousteau right after this. 47 minutes after the hour.
Sticky mess with Bernier.
I don't think Christian LaCroix had a stop.
Of our theme song. And we're going to be hearing from them a little bit later on this morning. Good morning and welcome back to CBS This Morning. I'm Harry Smith.
And I'm Kathleen Sullivan.
On the Super Dome this morning, getting ready for the big game. Excited about that. Does this look red to you like for San Francisco's 49ers? Or...
I don't know what it shows up on television, but that's not Bronco orange.
It's supposed to be.
That one. Police have ruled out suicide. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Now, most of
about the old classic comics. You remember them?
This is the new version of the old classic comic. This is the classics like Moby Dick in
in comic book form.
Comic book form.
Yeah, My wife was there, and our
Yes.
friends standing
I
on
wasn't going
Ross.
to ask.
You again.
Yes.
We had dinner the other night together.
Oh, yeah? You did?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
My wife was there, and
Your future in comedy is assured.
I'm not responsible for that line.
You just read them, you don't write them.
For that one, anyway.
Okay, thanks, Katie. Willard Scott may be able to tell us what the heck a grackle is. And it was
cheering or booing?
Oh, you
Mr. Mars Papers, they cheer or boo.
Willard, I think Willard, you're...
Like yourself, like Ron, like anybody who really make good use of all these services. And now, speaking of those phones, time for David Searing, who's standing by them, and it's like a sauna. I mean, that whole room, it's so different from any other environment that I can't compare it to anything else. It's so obvious that
Hey, you're little enough. Want to steal pictures?
Last time, actually, I think I proposed to you. But that didn't go over too well.
Really?
Yeah.
Was I between marriages?
The Pacific is getting a little chilly
It did get chilly.
out here. Yeah, let's get a final weather check, though. Willard Scott, that's
Thank you.
What an honor, the couch. Hey! We call ourselves the Yenta and the Orienta.
Great team. What is Connie's not to